Hey guys, this is Gav from Try Hard Studios, and we're gonna do a little photo manipulation project. So what happened was my ADHD got the best of me, and now we're gonna do a movie poster. Follow through. So recently I had come across this short film called Pasifika Drift, and it had a very interesting movie poster that I just thought, no hate at all about how it turned out, I just think that it could have been better. So I took it upon myself to get to know a little bit more about the film. Sadly, I couldn't watch it online, so I had to resort to synopses and reviews that were online, which was hell for me because I'm a visual learner. Luckily, I found the trailer.
Guess you got a job.
Hey, doing what?
You might have a papaya?
Crap!
Hey, you sabe, tok mama blow you lock on top of yourself. Ali.
In a nutshell, the film was about a half-caste Papua New Guinean man who didn't really like that side of his heritage, so a spirit is trying to get him more in touch with his roots. Pretty interesting. Now that we better understand the concept, it's time to collect the assets. Right off the bat and in no particular order, I saw this auntie's face paint and I thought, hey, that would be a good place to start. So I hopped onto Auntie Google, consensually of course, and looked for Regal face paints. That led me to a post by HK Thrift on Facebook. And it was there that I found the exact face paint that I was looking for. Excited by my discovery, I thought it was about time I hit the drawing board and see what this poster was really gonna look like. To get things rolling, I thought of my main character's subject to be standing somewhere in the middle of a road in the afternoon so I could introduce some light that would be coming from a car of sorts. I can't draw a car. Never mind, I drew it. For the surrounding environment, I pictured a tree line or shrubbery of sorts, with the Pasifika Drift title mark somewhere around here, but we're gonna reposition it later. We're also going to redesign it. I was thinking of getting rid of this P and incorporating that face paint icon because it kind of looks like a P already, or I might just be tweaking, I don't know. But enough talk, it's time to get down to business, or whatever that guy said, knowing damn well that Mulan might have been a man. First things first, we need our subject, so we're gonna cut out the main character from this picture I found online while researching the movie. Bear with me as I speed through this. Some people may think that this is the most tedious part, and they're right, but I find it super relaxing. And just like that, we have a cutout of our main subject. After cutting out the subject, I thought it would be a good time to introduce that car, and I wanted to go with the same one from the trailer, so I went looking for this old Toyota model. I'm not too sure what it is, but it was gonna be a long journey. Minutes turned into an hour, and I lost count of how many Toyotas I have looked at. And I swear, just as I was about to give up, I found it. It was the Toyota Celica Supra, and it was beautiful, but I needed a front-facing shot for this composition to work. After another series of long searches, I finally came across the exact model, the exact color as the one from the movie, and I was pleased with it. After finally finding the car, I hopped online, grabbed some extra image assets to create our environment, and I was going for a long winding road that was going to go into a mountainous background with a nice pretty sky and some trees on the sides. After finding the exact ones I was looking for, I brought them all back into Photoshop and started cleaning them up and fitting them into where I wanted them to be. After creating the environment, we brought our subject in and his vehicle. That also needed to be cut out as well. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. And boom, just like that, edited magic, we have our car, and we were going to try to fit it into the background as much as we could without making it completely wonky. After we took a quick pause, I came back and I also colored everything in just to match the scene that I was trying to make, and I'm now adding some light to the headlights. This next process that you're seeing is adding in the proper amount of highlights and shadows. I also changed the sky just because I wanted it to be a night scene instead. I know, I'm so indecisive. In case you noticed that everything got a little bit darker, that's because I paused and I did everything all over again because I was indecisive. Now I'm adding actual shadows and proper highlights to the subject itself, matching the headlights that we painted in.
Can't get you now.
After the shadows and highlights were painted, I thought I'd add in some of these light particles just to really sell it, and the final touch was a camera raw filter, and we were just about done. If you have watched to the end, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. This is the work that I did, and here is a side-by-side comparison of mine versus theirs. Please let me know if you like it, and yeah, I'll catch you in the next one.